Welcome, welcome to. Yeah, we know that. Just go. Wow, such an innocent intro. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone. Emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her to not run down and greet me. I head up to the bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Pod. So she is okay. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as always. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We don't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is very uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Pod. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulder. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Aha. Sayori gave me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Pod. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Pod? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. I knew it. I picked up on this so early. From the poem, I picked up on this. From her behavior in the classroom, I picked up on this. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Oh, we gotta snap her out of it. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste it by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond, just like right now. I'm actually shocked. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Uh, it almost feels like I've been betrayed at your club. Because if I would have done something, I could support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do is tell me. You don't understand. Why do you think I did? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. But I don't understand your feeling at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. God damn, this took a turn that I never expected. No, Pod. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could help is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears strike down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm gonna accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulder. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Pod, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care for you. I wouldn't have done it in any other way. Pod. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Pod. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. All I want for her to know is I care. If you have to call it yours, if you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make the feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Pod. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Fuck, man. Sorry, let's go. God damn. So, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day there, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, she shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. Shit. I'll see you tomorrow then. Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. I'm definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me that she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting. Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want you to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Rod? Come on. Be gentle. I grab the bag and Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I just mean sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's one when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that. Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and finally turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Pod. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out one more insult, then there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she satisfied me enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before the whole kitchen is a mess, spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are torn about every counter flop, and then fluids from us, us baking is tossed around everywhere. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movement to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Pod, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything else like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into small bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were just using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing is still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the ball back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly starts to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in the icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger forward to the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough to reach the ice. Gross. On my face. Jeez. It put my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her but I grab one as well. Okay. Alright. I see where we're going with this. Stop. Don't ask what I'm doing. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Pod, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn into this so quickly? Natsuki glazes at me in silence. Glazes. I meant gazes. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How can you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistake. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slide the cupcakes into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling, warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on cakes, like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it a more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. Uh, um, I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so... Ahaha, maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you just say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. This shit is fucking adorable. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle into each of the bags. There's a lot of work to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one right now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably get down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can't bring cupcakes tomorrow. You can bring cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry something, you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the same way she listens to you. Ah, yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you want it. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Pod, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. The music stopped. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch the side of my shirt, as if she's holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheek matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath. Oh my, what is going on? I felt it. For a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Eh? Ah. Hi, Pod. Sayori. Just now we weren't... It's okay, Pod. I just stopped by to say hi. Ah. What a save. What a cock block. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Pod? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. Bro, I feel so bad for her. Fuck. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Pod. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? I knew it. Spawn. I need Monica's head on a pike. Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But, Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Pod. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you so much. I did this to myself, Pod. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slap my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need mostly right now, and that's what I'm gonna give you. Sayori. Oh my god, how could you do this to me? You can't do this to me just when I was starting to get it with Natsuki. Ah! No! I want her to get better. If I can make her get better in any way that I can, then I will. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I'll know we will both be very happy. Pod. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms around me tight. No matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first stage, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle making more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Pot. Sorry, glazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Yeah? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this makes you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I said I know that I love her and I can read that. Even when I can. Bro, why is my crazy? Bro, I'm still wondering if I should do something more or something different. I know these talks will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. I know that I'll give whatever I've got. Sayori is the most important person. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy. It's the day of the festival. You gotta save. All days expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but decide that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should nearly be complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking two trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands still being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend more time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Alright, wait. I'll be back. Alright. Odd, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least you were the desk when she's prepared that have all the poems we've been. Then I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayuri with you. Yeah, she overslept again. Had to me. You think on days like this it's important she try a little harder. I say that, but suddenly I remember what Sayuri told me yesterday, and suddenly feel awful knowing it's not as simple for that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her part. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But, I stammer, embarrassed. Does Sayori really tell her about it that quick? That we're a couple now? I didn't plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh, Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a chill down my spine after hearing that. This is odd. How does she know that much? How how does she know that much? If you think about it, she's only ever told me this stuff, never. She struggled to tell me this stuff. So if she told anyone else except for me, I don't think that would be what's going on right now. Hey, you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out real nice. Yeah, sure. Grab one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more serious. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Oh no. Percentage symbol. Okay. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head. I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head. I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head. I finish writing this poem, but a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Realize how the music is not playing. This is so creepy right now. Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Pod? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori has written. Is Pod really real? Is Pod real? He's reading a poem that is not even a poem. It's clearly something that's. It's clearly like some distress signal. And he's like, "Oh, this poem is kind of odd." But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori. So, well, all right. Try not to take too long. All right. I'll leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. One of the calls that out for me. I quickened my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always has been. That's all she needs, and that's all I want to give. I reached Sayori's house. Is this her house? I thought this was my house. Why was I waiting outside here? With Natsuki. I reached Sayori's house and knocked on the door. I didn't expect an answer since she's not picking up the phone either. Like yesterday, I just opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That's really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knocked on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't have to. I don't. Excuse me? What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? This is, there's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make it feel worse? Why was I so selfish? This isn't my fault. My swarming through keeps telling me I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it's always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I can never take this back. Never, 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 never. No way. Do not do this to me. What is that? Why is there a Sprite replaced with a mix of all the others? Especially Monica. Wait, what? I didn't save. I didn't save. I didn't save. What? I didn't save. What just happened? I see an annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her. Yeah, we've read this before. Okay, that was not. And let Agos catch up to me. I think we finally reached the part of the game that the game turns into a horror game. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually worse. The worst being surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always been walked to school alone. She's just been deleted from the game? What is this? I always tell myself it's about me. I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yeah. Clubs? Pod? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. So now she's coming up to me instead of Sayori. I knew this bitch was behind something. I knew this bitch was behind something. Oh my god, it's been a while. Yes. We do know each other. Well, we really talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely makes me feel a little... What did you come here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? I don't know about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. What is going on right now? Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps our manga collection in the club room. Oh, all my memories with Natsuki gone! I mean, okay, let's keep going. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is a literature too. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened? Hey, Pod. She to what? Hey, Pod. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me very happy. Wait. You know what I'm just starting to realize? How did we join this club in the first place? We joined because we visited. Sayori was like, oh, just come around. They made cupcakes for us. And then we visited and we just couldn't say, oh, we never signed up for the club. She's doing the same thing. How much money do you want to bet that she is responsible for Sayora's death? And she's like some spiritual being above everyone else. She's like some demon in disguise or something. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Pod, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus the day was the day I saw my soul in her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, but being generally used for third year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings the classroom door open. I'm back, and I brought a gift with me. So my memories are wiped. Clearly wiped. I have no idea who this is. So I don't know who Yuri is. I guess I'm just gonna refer to her as Girl 1 as it says here. A guest. No! How can you do this to me, Natsuki? You know what I'm gonna do? Wait, where did my save file go? My save file is gone. Seriously, you poor boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Yes. Alright, that was a quick change in dialogue. Okay. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude. So I ran into part in a classroom at the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to show me? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to. Well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to rush into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Pod? Yeah. Yeah. So I know you don't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of Literature Club, it's my duty to make a club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting all the effort to starting something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Yeah. You keep on, yeah. He was just trying to impress you. Tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I can enjoy tea. Good, I have a skip button. And I just kind of spam this button. The thing is, wait. Okay, wait, never mind. I thought there was gonna be. I'll join the literature club. That I'd be part of the club room and make myself way home, yeah. Okay, this is obviously going really. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. It's gonna be a jump scare. I was staring at the dot. The dot just kind of disappeared, and I forgot where it was. I'm gonna just make her happy again, like last time. Ooh. Why did you? Okay, it's fine. Oh my god. What did I just click? Okay, I don't know. I don't really care. I'll be right back. 1 second. Alright, my voice hurts from screaming a lot. I know some spring rolls. Oh, they're hot. They're hot. They're hot. Okay. So, let's play and eat. Hi again, Pod. Yeah. Why was your face glitching? Oh! They're hot but delicious. I love them. Why are they glitching so much? Excuse me? Why are you standing in front of the task, or not the task, what is it called? What is this thing called? The dialogue. Why are you standing in front of the dialogue bar? Well, I can't. One. What's happening? There's something in there. Fucking Monica. Monica. What? Natsuki, you become a bad girl. It's pretty foul fucking language, you stupid bitch. She never puts my stuff back in here. We read. There's so much new dialogue and I'm just not reading because I keep accidentally skipping. This cute scene in another horror styled. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. So now it's a shit. So a lot of words are replaced with swears now. Natsuki, you're turning into a little unfamily friendly young girl. Right? This is not good. This is not good. She falls asleep. Hey. Natsuki, I love you too. What happened? Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monaco reaches into our bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears up the wrapper. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Pod. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. Mm-hmm. That's why I always keep a snack in my back drawer. I'm eating snacks too. They're not really snacks. They're spring rolls. They're really good. Why don't we all share poems now? Mm-hmm. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Yeah? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, said I want to read your poem. That's what I had in mind when reading this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Mika said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. She likes the poem. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki, Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. I don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never said that. I say it mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's over or lost that shit. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? You're fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. I like it so much. Oh god, it's skipping so fast. It's skipping a little. Yeah, this is a good feature. No skipping. Don't skip. Don't skip. Hey, Pod. Having a good time? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, we know. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, is this the same poem? That's weird. So what do you think? Yeah, that's basically the same thing. Writing tip? Okay, that's exactly the same writing tip. Whew. Yeah, this is language. Uh, did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Yeah, we read this. How's that happen? It's starting to glitch a little. Oh, it's starting to turn a little dark. No way. I have to choose one of them? Alright, now I can see where the horror is starting. Which one do I choose though? I'm sorry, Yuri. I'm so sorry. I actually don't mean this. I can't even choose. I can't choose. Hey, Monica. That was really weird. Um, hey, Pod. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? That was weird. They were talking about something else. I'm not gonna say it here, just in case YouTube decides to age restrict the video, but you can read that dialogue. That was pretty insane dialogue right there. Before they were like, it was like stupid insults they were throwing at each other. No, that was dark. Right. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out the room. She quickly runs away. Why was she crying? What just happened? Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth with her desk, with her desk on her in her desk. In her desk? You mean on her? No, in her desk. Yeah, it's in her desk. My bad. With her palms on the forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki or did. Pod, please don't hate me, please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm not sure what Natsuki will forget. I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. But what she said completely, I'm telling you, Um, Monica's making these people forget things. She's like giving them some like she's giving them some like weird things to eat. It was in that protein bar. It was the protein bar. It's making them forget things. I bet. You can go home if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so she's vice president in this. Please let me take the responsibility today. You kind of sound like you don't want me around for something, Gary. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Pod. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. First of all, save. So there's obviously something really weird going on. Okay, so if I close it, don't jump scare me. Okay, let's see if it's saved. I hope it's saved. It should have saved. Please save. Okay, the game is loading. Okay. Okay, let's see if it's saved. It's saved, okay. So, I'm gonna stop right there. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and bye for now.